What is up, Nerfherders? We are back with more Jedi Fallen Order. I took a little bit of a break there. I'll be completely honest, I was actually getting good and caught up on my new Adventure Plus.
Good work, BD.
But I'm playing that one on Grandmaster, and it's kicking my ass. Is decimating me. But yeah, we're a little bit behind. I'll admit. But we're ready to get out of Kashyyyk, and we are on our way back to Dathomir for what is arguably the hardest part of the playthrough. Thankfully, we're just on master difficulty for that one, so. But in the interest of time, I'm going to skip over this Kashyyyk stuff because there's nothing essential to the story as we go along here. But I'm leaving Kashyyyk. We're gonna jump through this real fast so you guys don't have to listen to it, and I'll see you in Dathomir.
Going to beat you, Jedi.
Okay, so now that we're done with that, instead of making you sit through what was like the last 4 minutes of me just getting back to the ship, let's resume the story here.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Trilla, the second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the ninth sister.
Sodium levels intensify.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk. But then this dark shadow came. And he was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined. And I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The ninth sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch!
See, even BD was concerned with the amount of salt that went down on that thing. Insane.
I think next.
Okay, so once again, I am still skipping over quite a bit of stuff on Bogano, and it's hurting me. But like I said, there's nothing there right now that is essential to the story.
Dathomir.
So we'll push on through. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that.
This Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
We always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets, tombs and temples related to the Zepho and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Bogano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
So yeah, the big thing, like I'd go and do that, but I don't want to edit this series down. Like, I don't want to make any cuts. I don't want to disappear for a while, come back with new skills and not have any explanation to it, or have to explain after the fact. or devote an episode in the middle of the story for something that is completely not story related. So, I'm gonna swallow my hatred for skipping over the stuff that I need.
I got walls. I got Jedi. I'm fine. Yeah.
She gonna
Cal,
make me talk to
you
her?
have a moment?
Yep, she is.
You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
Just be safe. Safety first, last, and always. The Jedi way. Not. Okay, so let's go back to this jump that I always miss. So the key to that is just not sprinting over it. Yeah, that guy's not going to show up this time around. We struggled the first time coming through here. Actually, no, we did pretty good. I think I struggled on my other playthrough. You know what? We're going to fight this guy. Just to get him out of my face. Alright, big boy. Come here. That's it. It's like, for a long time, that little after hit that he would do would screw me over all the time. Like, especially on like on the Grand Master playthrough, like that last hit that he would pull would always dick me over. Okay, now I am gonna grab this little secret here real fast because it's a super quick one. Go away. Screw yourself. Come here. I'm prepped for you guys this time around. Just because this one's super fast and super easy to get. There. This goes up against this wall. You could actually... Okay, I need to do that. Skip him for now, because I don't care. And away you go. And simple. And then shortcuts open up too.
Someone was here. An outsider not from this planet.
Yeah, cool, thanks. Let's go. It's like, how many are we gonna have before we leave here the first time around? Okay, so there's two more. One of them, at least one of them is more force. You ask?
Mind helping me out?
Okay. Oh man, there's another canister somewhere nearby too. I gotta remember where that's at.
Let's go, BD.
All right, yeah, fine. Grab it. Grab it while we're here.
Hey, BD.
I missed this one like 3 times on my first playthrough. I could not find it for the life of me, and then it was just staring me in the friggin' face. These two douchebags.
I hear you. Stop him from moving. Shakes in fear. This pain means nothing.
Help, please.
Those two douchebags did way better than I was expecting them to. Now this little spot right here, always super annoying because I want to leave here with all the points that I need. All right, I want to leave here with all my health intact. On my Jedi Plus playthrough, I'm already up to like 8.
running
Already
away.
up to 8 health packs on this one. Health stems. Just go away. Just go! Come on!
Look out!
You cannot dodge everything.
I don't have to. So this is a good spot. This is a good place to be. And because we went through all that earlier, we don't have to worry about going through all that. So another bonus to getting your double bladed right then
How
and
do you
there.
know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something? Too many great minds have gone astray in pursuit of order.
I gotta get going.
See, now he is the only part of this game that I feel like they didn't that wasn't 100% necessary. And I'll explain why a little bit more towards finding out more
It's
about his
climbable,
story.
but not without equipment.
Die!
And that wasn't even Savage Opress, man. That was just craziness. That particular character, the hooded stranger, he's I've got a little bit of a bone to pick
Can't
with
believe
him.
we made it.
So I'll kind of explain.
You sure know how to have fun.
Like, I don't know. It's hard to talk about without spoiling anything. I'm respecting that as much as I possibly can to not spoil anything about the story throughout this game. I think I've done a pretty good job so far. But we're coming to the end now, so it's gonna get a little bit easier here before too long. That is a critical save point. Things get pretty messed up on this planet, though. For all you Clone Wars fans who haven't played this
You
yet,
will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters. They will have their revenge.
so the big problem with this fight is that you're gonna end up running into mobs of these. There's like I don't think I've ever ran into a situation with them where there was only like one of them. At least it's not frequent.
More undead.
And they don't get staggered by your attacks. So you gotta kill them off. Which is also why the double-bladed saber is is what I would consider highly necessary.
Stim here, BD.
That really
Just in
sucked.
time.
That bug really messed up my flow there. But we got our third point.
We will never kneel before you.
So yeah, the third point is critical. As soon as we hop over here, open this up. I think, yeah, okay. Yes, there is. I was gonna say, I could have swore there's an echo right around here.
They were never even buried. So many Night Sisters died here. They didn't even stand a chance.
It's like a good solid heavy attack opener, I find is the best way to do it if you get it off right away. Kind of your only shot at not having them mess you up really bad. It's also why force pull is so fun.
How does that Night Sister keep following us? Sierra called them force wielders, and I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait, do you
Black
have
magic.
toes? Any idea what that
E1.
flying creature is?
So cute.
Let's hope we don't find out.
This is a cool shot right here, actually. Nice little silhouette.
Crawlers have you seen today? Thorns. Should take cover.
Okay. We'll pop this shortcut here real fast. Go and spend that point. Also,
Yep.
handy
there you
chest.
go. Something in there.
Don't care about power and control. Don't use that one. Oh man, I got the first one. I keep forgetting about the follow-up. Man, we almost got up to 4 just in that little bit. Okay. I wanted to come back to this one. There's another meditation point up there, but old habits. You know, old habits are tough to break. So I'm torn at this point because the increase in lightsaber damage would be really, really helpful here. And I don't think that I'll actually be able to get up to 3 points before I need it again. But the lightsaber throw is incredibly useful as well. I don't use it quite as much. The utility of it is great, especially when we're dealing with the amount of ranged enemies that we're dealing with here. But I'm gonna stick with the lightsaber mastery just because of its all-around usage. We just gotta stick to that. We just gotta stick to patience. Patience, defense, and counterattack. Follow up. I didn't get. See that lack of patience I was just talking about. But not a significant loss of life. We're fine. I'm showing a lot of impatience, actually.
Kayaks on the trail.
Then let's find shelter.
Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
Look there!
Okay, super simple. You gotta take the easy routes that you can. That almost went perfect. That was the luckiest parry I have ever hit in my life. And then
Right
I
here,
forget about
BD.
these two. Come on. I knew it. I was going to go for that echo and they were going to start firing. Assholes. Excuse me. My allergies have been driving me crazy and the medicine dries my throat out like
Someone was hunted here.
There's another bug. Yep, they're there. Okay, that was a sniper shot. That's unfair. Pick him off. A lightsaber throw wouldn't have been able to hit him, so that's not what I'm trying to deal with. But when you can get right up, when you're right up in the vicinity of all these ranged enemies, it's really helpful to have that lightsaber throw, especially with these bugs.
Good job, BD.
Why am I? Oh, right. It was like I just did this. Like I just did this in my Grandmaster Plus playthrough. I'm using up all of the goodies from the most recent update. Whoa! I was like Daredevil. I heard it and like bam, on it. There's another one that should start shooting at me here. No, he hasn't already. Oh, maybe he won't. Okay, fine.
Turn back, Jedi.
You can't ever hit her. You have one of these douches to deal with, though. These guys are just being ready for their infinite amount of follow-ups. But yeah, if you can get a successful parry on all three, it'll give you that instant kill. So that's the key.
What's this?
I don't actually know if all the enemies have something like that. I wonder if the Jotaz have that too, because that'll come in real handy on the secrets playthrough, on the secrets videos where you go through. I'm actually going to go through and find all of them for you guys.
Sacrifices to set an example.
The pit. Danger, danger. Dathomir is just damn creepy. No matter how you swing it.
This must be where the Night Brothers live.
Must be.
Through there? Not unless we have no other choice.
Oh, nope. That was dumb.
Yeah, that figures.
Shazam. See, again, that's why we got that poke. I wanted that ability. I wanted the delay hit specifically for stuff like that. Alright, okay. Now's the time to run.
Take him out.
A path by the gate?
I think there was some music that was supposed to start up there, but I think I ran past it. Alright, now if I time this right. Yeah! I used to mess that up. Every time. And I didn't know that you could... Well, I didn't even mess it up because I didn't know you could do it. That was the real problem. But yeah, getting a save topside right off the bat. Very helpful. Because I would always forget that this is back here. You just walk around the corner after you fall and jump right up there. Never knew. You laugh. Die. 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 It's not even fair. It's not even fair what I'm pulling off here now.
I'd say these vines are too
There's
creepy
like,
for Breeze, but...
I think there's
Breeze.
2 separate terrarium seeds down here, so if you're going for those... but again, that's a whole nother video that we'll do. Oh, I can't remember where to go from here. This swamp always gets me all turned around. Nope, that's where you slide in. Gotta go this way. think you gotta go back up. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you go back up, come over this way. See if he's in jump range. Yes, he is.
Another one of those things.
Forget about the follow-up every time. This is all sorts of glitchy. Alright. Not too bad. It's still got the coolest kill scene though.
This was an arena once. The Night Brothers only respect those with power.
This way. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, BD. Little help?
Just because I can't ignore it. If it's staring me right in the face, there's no way I can skip it.
What's that, BD?
Is this the one I like? No. No, it's not. I like this one, though. This one's one of them. Ugh, not with that outfit, though. That's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. Dark colors, contrasts. Come on, people. Let's not be tacky.
The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
Might as well deal with them now. Okay, I don't remember how to get over to that. I don't have to go for the secret, but I do want to kill him. I do want that experience.
Vengeance for my sisters.
Pop that open, bro. Hopefully they don't kill him off. Normally they don't. I'm not used to the Night Sisters knocking him out. Oh man, okay. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Wow, okay. Well, I think I got the same amount of experience that I would have gotten if I had been the one to give him the kill shot, but it sucks. Okay, yeah, that's the other seed.
When he said bring seeds, I hope he meant from Dathomir.
Okay. You know what? I was wrong. I did not think that I was going to have enough points to get Saber Throw before we got too far into Dathomir, but we definitely will. At this rate, we are definitely going to hit it. So yeah, I guess if you're on Jedi Master difficulty and you're playing through like this, it's not really an existential crisis to choose between those two, because you're going to have it like 2 save points later, I guess. My bad. No! Ugh. You moron. Talking to myself. That was dumb. Okay. Let's not fall off this time. You're just walking. You're walking onto it like it's not that hard to balance on this thing. I've seen you do it. Don't fall down. Thank you. Don't fall down until I tell you to fall down.
Hey, BD, what's this? There was something in there.
God, all of the power and control. Alright. Force push. That's how you get up to that. I did not do it fast enough. I think there's just, yeah. There's an echo over here that we're gonna grab.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Hold. Mother Townsend. That was her name. Oh my goodness, I've never had this much trouble with this. If you come up on me now, I'm gonna be pissed. Oi. What? That was just unnecessary. That was an unnecessary amount of that crap. I just had to deal with there.
That thing looks like trouble.
No. Don't save the big arrow for me.
Move up slowly,
You
brother.
douche.
Help, please.
Did you see that?
Back to normal.
It was like, no, big death monster comes and snatches one of your friends. You're just gonna flick the little dinky arrows at him. Oh, but a Jedi who didn't even know. Well, he knew it was a Jedi at that point. Let's be fair. He knew it
I
was.
hear you, BD.
He's gonna launch
Let me
the
see.
big arrow at me. The blaster bolt, whatever you want. Okay, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. No. Oh, that didn't work. Stop hitting me! Oh my god, Cal, swing your lights. I was mashing X and he's not swinging.
Help, please.
Like,
Thanks, BD.
dude! It's necessary at this point. There's an echo back here. Thought there was. I was wrong. Hey, stop it. It's like, get away from the blinds. I'm warning you, cat. See, if this wasn't a playthrough commentary, an unedited playthrough commentary, you wouldn't have seen that. But I had to brandish a water bottle at the cat because he's trying to destroy those blinds.
Only death
If you listen to the
awaits
podcast, you know
here.
exactly what I'm talking about. He's doing it all the time. He wants those blinds dead. He wants all the blinds dead. He wants the ones at the door. He wants if there's blinds, he wants them dead. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on those 2 points. We're gonna get that third and grab lightsaber throw because I want it. I want it really bad.
Wait up. It might be dangerous.
Easy, buddy. Slow it down. Does this room look familiar to anybody, or look obvious that something's coming to anybody by chance? Tough fight here. Not really a tough fight, but you gotta know what you're doing. You can actually counter that. If it's not going red, you can actually block it and hit a counter strike on it. Force pull him down. I'm going to close the gap on him and get as much damage on him immediately as you can. Gonna do a little sonic attack. Yeah. Good. Thank you. And I dodged instead of jumped. And I paid for it. Should be done there. Should do another strike. almost done with him. Gave me way too much. I'll take that damage. Gave me a lot of strikes there. This is a boss fight for him, too. Gotta remember that. If there's a boss in a video game that you're fighting, you're their boss fight, too. Maybe I shouldn't be touching him. If anybody in this game's carrying COVID-19, it's probably the Bat Mutant. Jump too early, jump too late. Hey, didn't jump at all, really. Yeah, if you jump, you'll hop over it, kind of like that last boss fight we did when she sent out the shockwaves. Yeah, I guess if you're too close to him, you won't do it either. So, thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
I need a stim, BD.
It's giving me a lot of leeway, and I think it's because this is only master difficulty. It's not grand. Okay, that should have triggered a cutscene. There it goes. Okay, I was locked onto him for some reason. Okay, so I did a really bad job in that fight.
I think it's gone.
That was a really bad job. I mean, yeah, I survived, but still, it was sloppy. Every single shockwave you can jump over, but you need to time it correctly, and unfortunately, I was hitting dodge every time he was doing it because I'm a moron. But now we got Spider-Man gauntlets, glove attachment. I don't know what they are. Climbing claws. Just trying to come up with a better name than something so simple to explain away as climbing claws, but whatever. But yeah, Cal's now Spider-Man. Which comes in great handy. Which is actually a pretty good benefit for going and grabbing a bunch of planetary secrets later. Because at this point you have everything unlocked except for one particular mechanic. But it's not a utility mechanic, it's a combat mechanic, so. And I don't use it a lot, honestly. So I'm not going to call that a spoiler. Like, if you think about it really hard, you're probably going to be able to guess what it is, but I'm not going to hint any further than that, and we've still got another planet to go through for that. But we are coming up on the end of this episode here pretty soon.
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
Yeah, a bold move. So I'm gonna do this really quick. We're gonna go through this next sequence here, and then we're gonna call it. Just for this episode.
Stay low, buddy. Don't let it hit you.
Because this boss fight is not over yet. Got an excellent sequence here. And he's down there. He's still got all the scorch marks on him, too.
We're gonna die!
We're gonna die! Thing definitely looks blind. So now, if it had been me, I'd have been stabbing him while I was still very close to the ground. But now we're not, so now we have a free solo dive going on.
Here we go again!
This is the part of the game where I wonder how Cal survives. This is the big one. Quit hitting yourself.
Get ready, BD! Jump!
It's like, how do you think this thing handles it when a fly lands on it? Or whatever the equivalent of a fly for him would be.
It's a long drop! Jump again? Okay, I trust you.
I know, man. BD's been taking some risks so far. Like, that's some Superman shit right there. There it is, right there. Okay, perfect. Lightsaber
okay?
throw. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
Where in the
I'm
hell
great.
is the nearest save point?
Wish I
Is
could
it
say the same for this
really all the way
creature,
down
though.
there? It can't be all the way down there. I'm not going all the way down there for that. We'll find another one here. Okay, I gotta remember which way to go from here now. So we gotta get up. Alright, we gotta go this way. You know, it won't be that bad. Ooh. While I'm here. I'm being so impatient.
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Okay, now these guys can be dicks.
Brothers, aid me! There's your skill!
Stop this now!
Oh! Oh, okay.
Don't let him evade you.
If that's how that's gonna go, I'm fine with it. Like, he totally suicided himself. Like, perfect. I hate dealing with that thing. After him, they won't move. They won't move. They're gonna stay right where they are. It's like I could jump down and go deal with them, but nope, we're good. Well,
That's the bridge
guys,
into their village.
that's gonna wrap it up for this
Doubt they
episode. We're gonna
expected
go
us to
ahead
come
and
back.
jump into.
Still, there's got to be a stealthier way in.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna continue on. We're gonna start up the next episode that way. So, go take your break, and we'll see you for the next episode. Oh my God, I just about fell. Thank you for watching this video, Nerfherders. Until we assemble again, make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. Be honest, I can take it. Comment. Leave us a comment. Let me know what you thought about Dathomir's a Planet and that Gorgara fight. It's probably the most fun boss fight out of the whole game, with also the weirdest survival probabilities. But make sure that you subscribe so you can catch the next episode because it's going to be coming right at you. So until next time, take it easy, Nerfherders.